So I just want to put this on so I can see my new lens, but I can also make a new YouTube video. Let me make sure I'm all centered, you know? Should that be a different color, guys? My other LED ain't working right now, alright? So y'all just gonna have to, you know, be grateful for what the fuck you have. And right now, you have that LED. That's the only satisfying light I can give y'all. You know, I know y'all are used to all the fucking red, blue, yellow, green, blah, blah, blah. But fuck that. We got purple today. Yeah, I got a new lens, you know, life feeling pretty good. Pretty good. I wanted to talk about, I guess I'll say life. Learning in life. That's what I'll say. And I want to talk about that because I just acknowledged to myself that I learned. Some things like you can't just read a book on, nigga. It's the same way that you can't read a book on fucking swimming and then automatically jump in a pool, know how to fucking swim. You're gonna have to like go through the motions. You might have to like go under the water because you're like, oh, I don't know how to be up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to go through the motions till you can actually swim, till you can float, till you can do all this shit. I don't know that much about swimming, but you get the fucking point. And the same thing, I think the same logic applies to life. And I say that because I fucking lived it, right? The way I lived it was like, it was certain things that, you know, adults tell you, your peers tell you and shit. And it's like, they tell you, and you're like, yeah, it makes sense. But it doesn't reflect in your actions because it's not ingrained in your being yet. Sometimes you gotta go through the hardship for it to be ingrained in your being, you know? And of course, you know, in a perfect world, in a perfect world, as soon as you heard it, you would just, you know, be cool. But at the same time, it's like, if you went on listening to everything everyone said, you would probably be a pretty limited individual, you know? Because if you listen to like a motherfucker saying, oh no, you shouldn't start a business because you have to go to college, you have to get a job, you have to do this, you wouldn't realize, well, I guess your full potential, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be a person who has a business, who's doing crazy numbers every month, every year, you know what I'm saying? Because my nigga, it's possible. It's fucking possible. I don't give a fuck, bro. And I know, you know it's possible. Because look at motherfucking Amazon. Look at the stores you go to on an everyday basis. Look at the damn Chick-fil-A you're at, my nigga. There's someone at the top who owns that shit. And there's someone who just owns that one location. So I don't give a fuck. That shit's possible. I don't care. But yeah, though, like, it's just certain shit you actually have to go through. You gotta crash the car before you realize, let me not speed. You gotta crash the car before you realize, let me not speed. Now, I'm not encouraging anyone to just be reckless with their life. Fuck no. Damn. That would just be dumb. But what I'm saying is, I think what I'm trying to say really is, I think people really shouldn't be that hard on themselves sometimes, honestly, if they do the wrong thing in life. Because this is your first time here, dog, you know? This is your first time here. And you're gonna have to learn a couple things first, you know, before you actually prosper. Should I talk about what happened for me? I guess I'll say what did happen for me, matter of fact. What did I really learn? In the past year, I've learned how important income is, and that you not need, but should have damn near close to need consistent ass income every week to month. Just there's no going around that. You need that shit, basically. At least if you want to grow as an individual, you need that shit. And I know, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, some of the things I say might be like obvious, oh duh, nigga. But nah, niggas don't really, like, some people don't even know that, like, all the way. Like you got some, like, for some people like me, you really gotta be hit with the real world. Because I don't think you're hit with the real world till you graduate, like, college or high school. like in high school, for high school, I mean, like, if you graduate high school and you didn't go to college, didn't go straight to college, or you didn't go straight to the military, or you didn't go straight to some type of workforce, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're the type of person, basically anyone who's coming into the life where it's all you, it's not someone else is telling you everything you need to do, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was for me. I mean, it kind of still is that, but it's like you just realize how much of your life depends solely on you. At least that's what the fuck I realized. And I've read that in books, of course, many times, but you don't get it all the way, man. You don't get it till you're sitting in your bed and you have nothing planned for the next month because no one told you what the fuck to do. It's just about what you want to do, bro. And it's like you have a couple choices, not even a couple. You have infinite choices of what the fuck you can do every day. But I guess the two choices you have, or the three choices you have, is to die, or basically decline as a person, to grow as a person, or to just be stagnant. But I don't know if I believe in being stagnant. I think it's just death or growing. We gonna leave that for another video. But yeah, like, you don't really realize it till it's like, whoa, I have nothing to do with my fucking life. And it's like, holy shit, am I a fucking bum? No, you're not a bum, bro. You just don't have goals. That's it. Or at least if you do have goals, not even goals, if you do have things you aspire for but you feel like you're a fucking bum, it's because you're not working towards those things. That's it. The rest of your life after high school, college is dead ass. Like, it's just you and what the fuck you want to do with your life. You might have a job or something, but unless that job is like your complete fucking purpose, which I doubt it is, you're gonna need to set goals for yourself. You're gonna need to set goals for your body, for your mind, things you just need to strive for the relationships with the people around you and shit. It's just like, as a human, you're gonna constantly you're gonna need that purpose. And I know, like, people who watch self-improvement and self-development shit, they heard this before, but like, it's so true. You need purpose. You need that shit. Because if you don't have it, what are you doing if you don't have purpose? You're either losing your mind or you're on the way to losing your mind. That's it. Because if you don't have shit to fucking do in your life, you're most likely gonna just do like the most bodily pleasurable things, like doing drugs, or just going to fucking parties, or fucking beating your dick or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just gonna do dumb shit, and then it's gonna lead you to a shit life. It's either gonna be that, or you're just gonna be bored out of your mind, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, what am I doing? Like, so it's like, it's either suffer or it's suffer, which is just grow. Pain. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of pain. I'd rather the pain than suffer, though. Because I'm telling you, my nigga, it was so many times where I just wanted to kill myself. I just wanted to. And I guess that could lead me on to my next topic, which I probably should save for another video. Nah, I'm just gonna talk about it now. Right? Yeah. Which is, I think that everyone truly knows their purpose. I think after age 20, I'm 18, I'm just an early bird. Like, I've known my shit since I was like probably 9, bro. I knew I was gonna be an entrepreneur. I knew I was gonna have my own businesses and shit. I knew I was gonna be some type of entertaining ass nigga. I just knew it. Like, dead ass. Like, I knew my path. I could go on with my shit, but I think that's for another video. But I think that everyone truly does know their purpose in life. And the reason that they're not fulfilled in life is because they're ignoring that purpose. But the second you open up to that purpose, it's like the amount of fulfillment that you get is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm not saying that you're gonna be happy all the time, but you're gonna be fulfilled. Like, you're not going to feel like dying. You're not gonna feel like life is pointless all the time. You're not gonna be that way anymore. And I'm saying it because from personal experience, bro. Like, I swear this whole time I've known my purpose, and the only times where I felt really, I guess, conflicted was when A, I was either ignoring that purpose. B, I was letting other people's opinions get in my head about that purpose, because motherfuckers think it's stupid and shit, or unrealistic, and it's just self-limiting beliefs from people who aren't even in the position that I want to be in. Or C, it was because just me myself was doing dumb shit, like not exercising my self-control. That's it. Once you get rid of all that shit, life is fulfilling. And this is why I'm recording, because I gotta get better at talking. But I said I think everyone knows their purpose, because since you're a kid, at least this is from my personal experience, since a kid, there's always been some type of thing you did, whether like something you were good at or something you were interested in. You know, maybe you weren't good at it, but you were interested in it, and it just showed. Like, but since a kid, at least, if you were in a good society, you know, or a society where you actually were able to be like freely yourself, you know, like you're not in a society where since a kid you have to fucking work in coal mines or some shit. You know, we're assuming that you're in America, and I guess, I don't know if I want to use that word, but a normal motherfucker. Sorry, that might be crazy, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. You didn't have like a fucking overwhelming ass, depressing ass childhood. That's it. I think that everyone has had something that they were good at, or that they like shined in, you know. For me, since little, it was like I was dancing and shit, or I was always funny or some shit, or I was interested in goddamn making money at school, or I was interested in coding. Like, it was shit like that. And it was like that for a good period of time, till soil started getting thrown into my stream and making my water murky. And what I mean by that is like other people or some shit, you know, other people or life events, you know. But yeah, I think that everyone has that one thing, or those two things that just since a kid they were there. And maybe it's not that specific thing. Like I danced and shit a lot. Now I don't dance like that at all no more. But I still carry the trait of being entertaining and shit. Like, I would dance at family gatherings and shit, and I felt good. I would go sing at talent shows and shit, and I felt good. So like, you know, real big attention getter here. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's me. But for other people, that's different. For other people, that's different. But I feel like a lot of people like I guess deviate from that path because of what's safe to do. What's safe to do, you know? Or what makes sense to do, you know? And I think that anything makes sense to do, because you can be what the fuck you want to be in this life. It's as simple, like, you can be whatever you want to be. There's motherfuckers who are the biggest goddamn music creators in the world. There's motherfuckers who are the biggest artists in the world. There's motherfuckers who build the best computers in the world. And motherfuckers think they can't be that motherfucker. You literally can, my nigga. You literally can. You just gotta do the shit they did. That's it. The fuck? They are a human being just like you. Just like you. They have a brain, arms, hands, just like you, hair, just like you, my nigga. Nothing fucking separates you and another motherfucker who did what the fuck you want to do. Nothing. But experience, like life experience. So like it's dumb as shit to me for a person to say you shouldn't follow basically what you want to follow, because it's not plausible. It's not practical. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. You telling me it's not practical, but I could go on my damn computer right now and just look up a topic, and I can see 10 creators in that niche right now with over 2 million followers, with courses and shit that have hundreds of members in them, paying them $20 a month or some shit. They making buku money, and you telling me I can't be on that level? What? Now, obviously, I can see I'm putting a lot of emotion into this. Like, y'all can see, like, this is from just real life experience. But it's like all of that just got, it's getting knocked out of me again. I be having these time periods where that shit just gets knocked out of me, and it's back again. And I just know for a fact I got so much belief in myself that I could do whatever the fuck I want. So much. And also remember, you were created by God, my nigga. Created by God. Should I even say that? I don't really believe in God to be like that. Never mind. You got me say this. Okay, you're different from any other organism on the fucking planet. Look at what humans did, bro. Whatever you think about right now, you can bring into reality. Just that you're basically a damn god. It just takes you giving a trade-off, some motherfucking effort. Look at this MacBook, bitch. Alright? This MacBook right here is so sexy, isn't it? It got a little Touch ID and shit. Sexy as fuck. But this MacBook right here, like 3 months ago, I didn't have it. And I know niggas might be like, anybody who buy a MacBook. Bro, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, alright? I'm just trying to give you a little example. This MacBook, I didn't have the MacBook. But I had a goal of getting a MacBook. And it was this 1 month, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Like, and I was Instacarting like a motherfucker. I was working at my job like a motherfucker. But I would go into Best Buy, I would look at the MacBook, I would expose myself to the MacBook. I'd be like, I'm getting this one right here. I'm getting this one right here. This is exactly what I got too. I'm getting this one right here. I went like 2-3 more times in that month. But just keeping it on top of mind. And I have the MacBook now. I would just imagine me using the MacBook. Me having the MacBook on my desk or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And now I have it on my desk. And I think that, I don't know if that sounds stupid as fuck, but it makes so much sense to me. It's like you can, like, whatever you think about up here, you can bring into reality. It's just gonna take, I guess, time and effort and energy based on the skill level you have. Now, if I had the skills that could have just got me $1,000 in a day like that, I would have had the MacBook in a day, but it took me a month. It didn't really take me a month, but let me shut the fuck up. I could have got it like in week 2, but I told myself I won't get it until a month type shit. But you get the point, man. You can do what you want. If you have dreams of yourself being the breadwinner of your entire fucking family tree, you can do it. You can do it. Don't listen to niggas telling you can't, telling you it's not plausible. Don't fucking do that. Cause the second you let that in, that's when it actually becomes that. Like, it makes so much sense. It actually makes so much sense. You have 2 options, right? You either A, believe it can happen, or B, don't believe it can happen. Now, maybe even if you believe it can happen and it doesn't happen, maybe that happens, cool. But if you automatically don't believe it can happen, it will never fucking happen. Simple as that. It will never fucking happen. Like, think of the people that you look at every single day and you aspire. You aspire, like, not even to be them, but like to be at that level, you know. The musicians you listen to, the content creators you watch, the movie stars you watch. Who else? The goddamn boss you have that you goddamn look up to, the mentor you have, a childhood figure, whoever the fuck, my nigga. Just look at him, and it's like, damn, I can be that, nigga. I can be that. And like another experiment too, to kind of give yourself confidence is like, let's just say you wanted to be a rapper. We're gonna get that to you, and you looked at another rapper who's all the way up here. You're all the way down here. Now, of course, if you want to be a rapper and you try to do it on your own with the knowledge you have, it would take you a long fucking time. It would take you like 4, 5, 6 years to be a well-known rapper, like it normally does. But when you go, if you had the chance to go and ask that motherfucker right here, how long would it take him to get back to the position that he's in? It would take way less time, just because he has all the fucking knowledge. So that gives me motivation, because it's like, if knowledge is the only thing that, like, knowledge is the thing that could bring down the time of someone acquiring something, then it's like, well, damn, okay, if that's the case, I can just go find people who have done these things, who have these skills, and they're masters at that shit, and I can have them teach me, and then I could be there like that. I don't have to take all the fucking time in the world to do what the fuck they did. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? You know what? Bro, mark my words, bro. Mark my words. Watch me in a year, bro. Watch me in a year. I don't ever say shit like this. I don't ever. But that just shows how confident I am now. I don't ever say shit like this. But like I think just the past year, man, it's just showed me a lot. I swear. And I thought I knew a bunch of shit already, but I didn't. I mean, no, I didn't. You just gotta get that real fucking exposure. You gotta get the real exposure. You gotta do the scary shit sometimes. That's another thing. Do shit. That's it. That's what I learned. Just do shit. You could think up here all day. You can think up here, think up here, think up here. But all the thinking in the world ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's not. A person can know everything there is to know in the fucking universe. But if they don't have anything to show for that, bro, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Because now it's just that's only reality for you. But once you start actually making a different reality outside of yourself, then that's when shit actually starts to, you know what I'm saying? Like, be like, oh shit, wow. You know, maybe I'm just babbling. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'm crazy for wanting a lot. I'm crazy for wanting the best. I'm crazy for wanting more. Man, fuck you, bro. You can't bro, take a trip outside the country or take the trip to some city, bro, that you just want to go to. And go to like the richest area. That shit gonna change you, bro. It's like, whoa, I didn't even know this is possible. Whoa. Have a conversation with one of those people. The things that they're gonna talk about that they do on a daily basis is gonna be like, whoa. Like, I don't fuck with that. Like, I don't fuck with that like low self like belief shit. I hate that shit, man. Hate that shit, because all it does is keep you down, and I can't be down for all my life, man. That's something I know about myself. It's like I gotta have the best, or I don't want it at all. You know, I'd rather just die. I'd rather just die. None of this shit is real anyway. I'd rather just die. When I say none of this shit is real, I mean like nothing is fucking real. Nothing holds value. I'd rather just die. If I can't play the game the way I want to, I'd rather just die. Fuck it. Like why just keep on just kill me, bro. This is 22 minutes. Holy shit. Hey, I hope that if you watch this, you were actually able to relate to anything I said. I actually want some suggestions on like how I should be talking like to the camera, I guess, because the way I taught this video was more like a vent session. Not even a vent. Yeah, it was like a vent session. Me just talking from my point of view. And I think that when I look at creators, maybe I'm just talking, but I think that they talk more of a from your point of view thing. Maybe I should do that. Instead of me saying I want the best, I have to have the best, I should be like, you should want the best and you should have the best. I'm gonna use that for next video. I'm on this bitch. Peace.